background to you. So Gopal, I'll hand it to you. I've got some questions in the chat box. Maybe we can take some of those.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Omar. And I think also there are some show of hands. Probably Barbara, our head of tax and corporate services, she's raised her hand. Barbara, can you come on the video, please?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, Barbara.
Hello. This was really, really interesting. Thank you very much. I just have one question, of course, with respect to taxation, because I share your view that the future of banks has already started to change dramatically, but this journey will continue, having clients everywhere, having employees everywhere. And my question to you would be, what do you think what this means for the taxation? Because the traditional taxation will no longer work. So will it be a complete shift to a consumer-based taxation, like indirect tax, or what is your view on that?
No, I think the whole equation in terms of unifying the tax norms will evolve, because the trade is going to be governed by e-commerce. The mapping. How will you look at a source or destination?
Exactly.
If you look at the product production makeup as well as distribution exchange apart, whole equation is produced on one place, exported and rebranded, and again distributed. It's a multi-trafficking process taking place. Only the branding plays a bigger role, right? Now the source of the revenue will be visible. Source of production will be visible. Everyone will be, the urban economics will change. Urban economics will change. If you understand this dynamics, the taxation has to change completely. 360 degrees has to change.
Agree. Yeah.
So e-commerce, if e-commerce is going to drive the change, whether it's merchandise or service, you will have a complete reorganization required to universal set standards in terms of tax. That's on the expenditure side. Right. Income side will have a similar reflection when it comes to individual. That is based on the fiscal prudence of individual economies. So they have to necessarily make sure the global citizenship will play a bigger role when it comes to individual. So, people are going to be human conscious. They are not going to be country conscious now anymore. I mean, I'm saying, with the conviction, because people when it becomes a knowledge economy, and people are going to be patriotic in their own value systems or basics. When it comes to human mechanism, if they can take a tax advantage, they will change citizenship like left and right. They will be moving across. They will be more mobile in the coming days. Say, when it comes to income tax or individual taxation, the rules are going to be unified again. And wherever there is a discriminatory process or procedures or policies to consumer advantage or individual advantage, you will have a mass mobility. So these are some of the evolutions which I can extrapolate at this point. It's going to be interesting. So both on the expenditure side as well as income side, individual side as well as institutional side, you will have permutations which are getting reorganized.
Yeah, fine. Well, I agree.
Thank you, Dr. Sita. Thank you, Barbara. I see a question coming in from Saleh Salik. He's the senior manager in our risk consulting practice. Saleh, if you can come on the video, please.
Hi, sorry.
You need to come off mute.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Omar. Thank you very much for your time today. It's really insightful and really a pleasure meeting you. I'm a risk person. I'm an associate director in the risk consulting. So basically, I understand the risk and opportunity. I relate to what you talk about in the opportunities that we face during this time. I have quickly three questions to you. One is about the cybersecurity. Do you see the banks here and the financial institutions in Qatar cooperating and working together in cybersecurity, like developing or building a unified operation center for security to protect customers and the banks. The second question is about digital transformation. So basically, budget is a major challenge, especially during COVID. So how do you see this affecting the financial institutions' efforts to move into digitization? The third question is about regulatory technology. The major challenge that faces organization adopting those technologies is basically the legacy systems. So how is the discussion going about this, and what is being said in the boards about handling or dealing with those legacy systems and moving and adopting those regulatory new technologies, regulatory compliance technology? Thank you very much.
See, the first one is cyber. You see, if you look at it in substance, the Ministry of Communication has got a very clear model where they have been validating the technology infrastructure as well as ensuring cybersecurity quality assurance they're doing. And we have had instances where definitely we have seen when we had incidents, external or internal incidents, we inform them. There is an incident report, and then they come and assist us, and they also time and again periodically updating us with case studies for us to have a shared focus. So this is already happening. So as far as the investment is concerned, the second question. So the cooperation is there. The first question is, definitely it is, but still it can be unified further through the Apex Forum. Now that's where the government comes into public-private partnership model, setting an Apex body that will be much more meaningful. The second question, when it comes to universal model, we haven't come. Our mindset in the local space is still knowledge process outsourcing, business process outsourcing has to take place. See, nobody can stop. This is unstoppable, whether Americans or Australians or in this part of the world. Nobody can stop knowledge transfer or business transfers. If it is a loss of job, it is so be it, because everyone is going to create a value chain which is fitting into their bill. Otherwise, we will not be competitive. Now, since people are not location-centric, wherever there is cost-effective support, wherever there is value-driven service, people will be mobile, and it is rational enough to expect this. If you don't change your business model, individual institutions, to changing norms, if you are thinking that it will disturb the local framework, you will be the loser in terms of sustainable value creation long term. You will not be competitive. If you are not competitive, you will not be in a position to be competitive in terms of export, in terms of global. If it is manufacturing, if it is financial service, the same thing holds good. It's one access, one market. This is how I will conceive. If I can rationalize my mechanism through knowledge business process outsourcing, business process outsourcing, I have to do it, and I'll be forced to do it. Otherwise, it will be cost competitive. Now, the last